Yo! What is happening, Magnus sites? Apparently, there was a different ending to Godzilla versus Kong. It says here on MovieWeb, the original Godzilla versus Kong ending revealed by director Adam Wingard. It says here, Adam Wingard, the director of Godzilla vs. Kong, has revealed some new details about his epic entry into Warner Brothers and Legendary's MonsterVerse. Specifically, the filmmaker has explained that the original ending was what the original ending was going to be. Had things gone as originally planned, it would have left some plot threads dangling. Excuse me. So it says here, warning, spoilers. In the end, Godzilla wins the fight against King Kong in Tokyo. But they team up to defeat Mechagodzilla and come to an understanding of sorts. Godzilla swims back into the ocean, and we get to follow up with Kong, who is now living happily in the Hollow Earth. However, as Adam Wingard explained during a recent Reddit AMA, originally the movie simply ended with Godzilla swimming into the ocean. Here's what he had to say about it. The original ending was just G swimming into the ocean, but that felt like it didn't properly tie up Kong's story. That's true. That's true. That does feel like that. That would have been particularly interesting, as much of the story following Kong with Godzilla lurking as a threat in the background. So not buttoning up Kong's story certainly would have felt a bit underhanded. It is also important to mention that Adam Wingard previously revealed that a post-credit scene had been proposed within the movie itself. It's possible this bit with Kong in the Hollow Earth was that very post-credit scene. Elsewhere in the Q&A, Adam Wingard discussed something that made the final cut, which was Godzilla crawling on all fours in the final battle. Godzilla is just so pissed off at the end that he goes full on animalistic on Kong. I think more than anything, his ego got bruised when Kong slugged him in the face with that axe, and he was just ready to end it. Our first visual effects test shot was the big moment of Godzilla climbing up on the aircraft carrier before Kong punches him, and G has an animalistic crawling quality there as well. I remember the line producer Eric McLeod telling me that he thought it was really cool to see Godzilla getting more primal like that, and it stuck with me. We knew we wanted to see him get down and dirty at some point. In the end, things worked out just fine. Critics and audiences responded well, generally speaking, to the movie. It has already grossed more at the global box office than its predecessor, 2019's Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is especially impressive considering that Godzilla vs. Kong is available on stream. Yes, that is impressive. The big question right now is whether or not the MonsterVerse will continue. Well, if Warner Brothers and Legendary are smart, of course it will. Just like they would be smart to continue the Snyderverse. But with it being Warner Brothers, if they're involved, you never know. You never know. So we'll just have to see about that, won't we? Post comments down below. Let me know what you think about this. I think there should have been a post-credit scene. The fact that they didn't have one makes me think like they don't want to continue the MonsterVerse. I want them to continue it. There's a lot more stories to tell, just like there's a lot more stories to tell in the Snyderverse. So post comments down below. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed my take on this story, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Woo!